I don't really know how to start this video, but this was something I noticed last night when I was lying in bed, and I usually watch a YouTube video or two just to I don't know, like end the day. And I noticed as I was scrolling YouTube that almost all the videos, at least that were like optimized for me, were like 20, 30, and 40 minutes long. And I remember it wasn't too long ago. Oh, I guess it is now technically, but it was like maybe 2020 or like 2018 where I would go and I would watch a YouTube video and it'd be like 7 minutes long. And that video would be amazing because it would just be pure information and there wouldn't be any extra filler just for sake of filler. There would just be pure information, like whether if it was like a tutorial or whether it was like just like teaching you about something. And then my theory got proven because I was watching another video. It was this video by How It Works, and it was labeled Nobody Knows What Tylenol Does. And it was a 7-minute video. And it piqued my interest because it was 7 minutes. Because I'm not used to seeing videos that are 7 minutes long. So I clicked on the video and I watched it, and I wasn't bored the entire video. And usually I have a big issue with like my attention span and just like having like being able to like watch stuff. And then I realized I'm like, I don't really care about Tylenol. I don't really care about like how it's made and all that other junk. But the video piqued my interest because it was just pure information. And that was a feeling that I haven't had in like so long. And it just made me think. And I just opened up like my YouTube homepage, and all these videos are super long. They're super repetitive. And I just don't feel appealed to click on them. I don't want to waste my time because that's what it feels like when I scroll now. It feels like, okay, what video will fill this time rather than a video that will just give me information and help teach me something. And it just feels weird. I don't even know like what the point of this video is. It's just, it feels that people are making content and making videos for the sake of making those videos. And they're talking just to talk, where maybe their information could be in a 7-minute segment, but they talk for like 20 minutes for monetization or I don't even know what else. And this might be a YouTube thing because I'm not on YouTube a lot, like as a creator, but something just feels off here. And another thing I noticed too when I'm on desktop, because I usually watch YouTube on my desktop, is I follow maybe like 20, 30, 40, or like subscribe to those amount of creators. And I'm pretty vigilant with like who I actually subscribe to. And I've noticed that YouTube doesn't really give me a lot of new recommendations. Like, especially when you click on a video and you're actively watching a video, and in like the suggestions sidebar, I'll attach a screenshot of it, but it's simply just videos from channels that I subscribe to. And I guess that kind of makes sense, but I don't really see how YouTube can like promote smaller creators if they're just showing people who they subscribe to and nobody new. I was looking in the sidebar for a new video because I'm like, I want something new. I want something visually stimulating after watching the 9th Penguin Zero video in a row. And I'm like, okay, I want some other sort of information. But it feels so weird that it just feels so weird to use YouTube like this. Because I remember when I would watch YouTube video after YouTube video and it would be banger after banger after banger. But now everything just kind of feels sloppy. I don't feel educated. They have like these really nice graphics or whatnot, but it's just boring information and everything is so long. Why can't I watch a TikTok video for 5 minutes? I have a better chance of getting a 5-minute video if I scroll on TikTok for like 2 minutes to find like one of those long videos than on YouTube. That shouldn't be right. And then don't even get me started about how YouTube is promoting and pushing these like in-browser games. That is just, it's the most annoying thing ever because these games are all like vertical and they take up, I don't even know, maybe like 30% of the screen as you're like scrolling the homepage. And then same thing with shorts where they just like get in your way. And it's just an unpleasant experience because I pay for YouTube Premium. I think YouTube Premium is one of the best subscriptions that you can have just because it gets you that ad-free experience. And I just feel unfulfilled by watching YouTube, and I'm more likely to just go on TikTok or something and just like doom scroll for like 10 minutes than watch a YouTube video that's mildly interesting or something like that. That How It's Made video was like the most stimulating YouTube video that I've watched in the recent time. And I just feel like the algorithm is too limited. this is just something that like really annoyed me. I just feel like YouTube is just, it's been in this downward hill for so long, and it's just annoying, man, because YouTube used to be so good. YouTube used to be the peak like lunch option where you grab your lunch, you grab your Chipotle burrito, you sit down, you prop your phone up, and it's just peak. It's just the best experience ever. But now it's like I sit down, and the whole time I'm watching a YouTube video, I'm just like twitching to like grab my phone and scroll TikTok as I'm watching YouTube. And once again, it's not because my attention span is cooked, which it is, but it's because just the video is not interesting. Like, not once during that how it's made video did I have the urge to pick up my phone. I was genuinely interested. I'm like, why does nobody know how Tylenol works? And I'm not going to spoil it, but I'll like link it here. But yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird.